vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Vaping with the Ohmies.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the show. Let me introduce you to some dudes in case you don't know. First we got Aziz all the way from Kuwait. Always got a point when it's time for debate. Oh my Lanta, some call him Dan. Got the dad jokes in the palm of his hand. Boom Sauce McNasty got his eyes on the news. Got his ear to the streets and he's down for the crew. Next up is Clown, the DIY king. Got a juice line and some coils that sing. Then there's a bear who's smarter than average. Quick with a wit, his name Vapor Swaggins. Then there's the homie, we know him as Frames. And too many guests to remember the names. Together they make up this killer vape panel. So hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Vaping with the Ohmies. 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 Vaping with the Ohmies.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vaping with the Ohmies. What's in the news, Poon Sauce? Alright guys, it's that time for Dan's dad joke of the week. What is going on, Ohmies? Welcome back for another episode. I think we're on episode 16 or something like that. I don't know. I forget. I lose count. Too many, but of course, many more to come. But as you can see, we do have a couple amazing guests joining us tonight. Down here at the bottom, right next to Corey, we've got Mr. Vinny Land Vapor, a.k.a. Eric, a.k.a. Eric Vinyl and Vapor, or whatever you want to call him. He's here tonight.
Or we like to call him Vinyl and Vishnu.
Yeah. That's the new one that he's going by today. And of course, right next to me over here on this side, we got the man himself, Toil Curd, aka Coil Turd. I see what you did there, bro. I like the spoonerism action. You almost caught me there for a second. I almost stumbled up. But of course, Beecher's here. So that means we are probably going to be talking about something, maybe a little strawberry something later on here in the show. But of course, we're going to start off, as we always do, kind of talk about what we are vaping on tonight. I've got a couple things. Sure the guys do as well. So let's start off with Poon Sauce. Why don't you start off tonight?
Yeah, I got a few things going. First off, it's the 1 Gen R with the S tank. And then inside of there, where's the bottle? Got some Thai chilling in there still. And then I got my bar V3.5 from Midnight Mods with my GT4S. And inside of there, I got a little bit left of my Millionaire OG. So I've been plowing through that. And finally, got my Warlock's Hammer TN24 Pro. And of course, since we have some amazing guests on, I got to be running that's something, you know. That's all I got going tonight. Why don't we pass it over to Mr. Beecher, see what he's got.
I'm always really bad at this because I use like one setup. So,
you're good, man.
But I did bring two, just for you guys. I did bring two. What I've been using mostly is the Odin with the 25 millimeter cloud cap, Coil Turd RDA. They sent me this because I don't have any regulated mods. So they hooked me up with this, and I gotta say, this thing is awesome. It's like 2 full days of like 100 watt, you know.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's great. And in there, I'm dripping Homeboy's Mango, trying to finish this bottle, and I'm almost done. I think I have like 15 milliliters left. And my other setup that I just set up is the
Ooh.
powder coated keen. This is the white marble keen, 25 millimeter cap on there as well. It looks pretty fucking cool. And
So
I am vaping something in there,
A little bit of something.
strawberry something. And that's it. I do run like a mouth to lung setup. It's somewhere in the house. It's usually in my bed. And that's a K-Fun with 18 milligram Boule Bolu in there.
Very nice.
And I'm going to pass it off to, let's go with Mr. Frames.
All right. Well, I'll start off with the mouth to lung setup. Not super matchy, I know, but I just wanted to set this thing up. I've got the little mini vert that I got powder coated by Palmer's Powders, a little green and white action with the ether on top of that, and mouth to lung mode with that little Breeze Tones mouth to lung alien and some deep cuts Dragon Shake in that 12 milligram. This is like my favorite like mouth to lung e-liquid. Just love this stuff. Now that I just heard that Boule comes in like higher milligrams, I might have to try that just because that would be pretty banging in a mouth to lung setup.
Maybe.
Next.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If I can get it to taste like Boule Bolu in a high milligram, maybe.
Dude, that would be pretty awesome because I am vaping some Boule right now inside of this beautiful thing that I also got coated when I was up at Palmer's Powders house just this like 2 weeks ago. Got the RDA for vaping on top with a set of Sammy Nitro 26 gauge aliens on the shotgun lightsaber from RCM. It's got a sea glass chop top on top of there. One of my favorite drip tips. Absolutely loving that setup there. I honestly can't put it down. It just looks too sick not to vape. Just that white and black action is just too damn sick. Just,
right?
So good. And then my last setup for tonight is the Dang Spotty, as I like to call it. The Dang on top of the Spotty. Of course, this was custom coated by Ashton. Yet again, the dude just does fantastic work. So, of course, almost everything I have has been sent to him to get coated by now. Got a Neon Lights chop top on top of there. This has got some Breeze Tones 26 gauge aliens on the inside with some of that strawberry something. A little bit of that strawberry something in there. And I gotta say, been enjoying it. I've actually was doing a little bit of combinations, doing a little double tube tootski is what I'm going to call it. Had a little bit of both of these in either one, and it tastes pretty good together. Other than that, I'm gonna throw it over to Eric. What you got tonight, man?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mix them too because I have
Yeah.
everything
It
here.
actually tastes pretty good, man. Not gonna lie.
I have this billet box also with 12 milligram Dragon Shake that I'm using. Then I have my trusty Apaca Swell mod with just a Freemax mesh coil tank because
Dude, they
fucking
rock,
want-
bro.
every couple of months I just want like a sub-ohm tank.
Yeah, dude.
Go out and buy coils and fill it up. What else? I have this double barrel with the rye RDA, and that has strawberry in it as well. Has something in it.
That's something.
Then I have what else? I wasn't even using all this shit. I just knew I was coming on tonight, and I brought it all from home because I'm not.
It's like this is. I need all the stuff. All the
I went to my desk and I was like, I just fucking take this
It's
with
just-
me.
Yeah.
Then I have a urn with some of Turk's, just Turkish blend, and another urn with a tobacco thing I'm working on for
Ooh.
soon.
Very nice.
Is that what it's going to be called? Tobacco thing?
Strawberry something, and then tobacco thing, and then we'll do like a pineapple what?
I like it.
Who's left?
I think Clown.
Clown, you're up.
Alrighty. So since you had to flush the billet, I'm going with the Boolean. In that I got a eggnog shake mix. I can't find the damn bottle, but that I did on the show a couple weeks back. And then next I got the Hexone red recoil combo DHD drip tip, and because we got to be all matchy on this show, you know,
Oh, look at
strawberry
that.
something there. And then lastly, other Hexone recoil setup, and that I got that raspberry current lemonade I've been working on for the show.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that is me right there.
All right, so that's gonna wrap it up for the buffets and all that good stuff. But of course, we're gonna start the show off with what we always started off with a little bit of news with our man Poon Sauce. So it's time for what's in the news, Poon Sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it short and simple because we got a busy show ahead of us. So, of course, we have the rally coming up this coming weekend. If you're able to make it out, please do so. It's a very kind of dire moment for the industry. And we're kind of have our backs against the wall, but that's where we do our most damage when we have our backs against the wall. So I feel something will come out of this. So we'll see. Of course, the most important thing right now is now there is a comment period for the PMTA delay that is going on. You can go to CASA. I know there's another website that has like a small business one, like a small manufacturers for your comment period. So I believe Liv should be posting that in chat anytime now. So make sure to fill out your comment period, because I believe they are initially it was supposed to be only 1 day, but then it's still going, so we can pretty much comment as much as we want. So if you want the FDA to know how you feel about the PMTA deadline, please use that to do so. We need to get this out there. We need to make sure every vapor's filling out this petition, all that. So with that, if you're going to go to the rally, I'm going to keep on saying this, make sure you're being safe. Make sure you're not putting yourself in harm's way when it comes to traveling back home. There'll be other rallies. So if you're going to end up having to miss like 2 weeks of work because you're going to go into a rally, there's no need to. Really, your life and the way you're living is more important than a vape rally, in my opinion. So if you're going to go to it, be safe. And we're definitely going to be, I can probably say all of us on the panel are going to be either watching it, keeping track of what's going on, or we're going to be I don't know if some people might be there. Who knows?
What I want to do is I just want to like encourage everybody, if you're not there, keep your eye on like anything being posted on Instagram or Twitter or anything social media wise as far as the rally goes, like any videos or posts being put up. If you guys could share those, if you're not able to make it, that's an awesome way to, you know, be able to be a part of it, even though you can't physically be there, because the more eyes that we can get on these videos and these posts and these things being shared throughout the day, the better off we're going to be. So if you guys see anything come up, just retweet it, you know, repost it on Instagram. That's one way that you guys can also kind of contribute on that day. And of course you can also, you know, make some posts yourself on that day about the rally if you're not able to be there, and, you know, share those around, you know, kind of give your thoughts and opinions if you want to do so. So of course, like Corey said, we encourage everybody that can make it to make it, but if you can't, by all means, we all understand everybody's situation may be different, but we can all still contribute by, you know, sharing those links, and of course, you know, sharing any posts or anything that happens with all that. So of course, check that link out if you guys want to take part in that comment period. I highly just urge everybody to go over there and do so if you haven't already. I know I've actually gone around and had almost everybody in my house go and, you know, fill out a comment, even whether they vape or not. You know what I mean? If there's someone that's close to you and, you know, they see how it has helped you, then by all means they should go over there and, you know, throw their comments down there as well. But with that, is there anything else you want to touch on there, Corey, for the news, or should we just get on into it?
I think we should get on into it, man.
So of course we've got Beecher and we've got Eric here to talk about this stuff right here. This little strawberry something or another. You know, you guys probably been seeing it around on Instagrams. You know, probably seen a couple people talking about it already. I know Grimm's talked about it on his vlog and stuff like that. But we recently got our chance to get our hands on it, get an opportunity to try it. I've been spending the better part of a week with this. Been vaping it and been thoroughly enjoying it so far. But I'm kind of interested to kind of, you know, let us kind of give you guys our thoughts and opinions on what we're getting from it so far, and then kind of get like your guys' thoughts of like how you're trying to come to it and that sort of thing afterwards, instead of getting it. I want to do it the opposite of how everybody else does it. Instead of asking first and then telling you what we think, I want to tell you what we think and then ask why you did it.
Yeah, review it first. Tell us it sucks, and then we'll give you our feedback.
Exactly. So with that, well, why don't we have Corey? Why don't you go ahead and start it off, and then we'll go to Clown, and then I'll round it out.
Just keep an eye on Beecher's brow. That's how you know.
Let's say
When to pump the brakes. Look right between his eyebrows.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for Beecher to have his like finger on like a button on his computer, like impressive. If I'm saying something wrong, my
shit
computer
on
will
my
fuck
Can't see
frizz
my
up
eyes,
and everything.
Inside his face.
Poker face.
See
All
my
right, go
eyes?
for it, Corey.
I'm
Okay.
glaring though. I'm like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, so my first initial thought on this, like when I went into this, once I found out it was a cheesecake, I was looking for like one of my main flavors I've been looking for is a cheesecake. So when I heard about this coming out, I was stoked. But for me, I love this liquid. I get notes of cheesecakiness to it, but it's where I don't want to say it doesn't meet that whole cohesive strawberry cheesecake thing. There's so many different notes going on to where it kind of messes with your brain a little bit, because you get the crust of it, you get the creaminess of it, you get the strawberry notes of it, but it's like they're not hitting you at once like an initial like strawberry cheesecake vape would. So when I first took that hit off, it like threw me through a fucking loop for like about 3 days. I'm like, what the hell is happening right now? And it's fucking delicious. I'll give you that. I love the flavor I'm getting off it. Super clean liquid. And pretty much all I have to say about it is you guys did something different with this, which I really enjoy. Because I know you guys probably didn't want to go out with just an average strawberry cheesecake, because there's probably hundreds of those out there by now. Hundreds, probably a couple hundred. You guys wanted to change the game a little bit with how people interpreted a strawberry cheesecake, and I think you guys did that. Where it's like sometimes people may be getting different things than a strawberry cheesecake. Maybe like the creaminess is a little bit different to some people. You're getting more. Some people are getting more of the graham cracker crust and all that. It's so unique of a flavor when you're trying to narrow it down that you can't, which throws me through a damn loop every single time I take a hit off of it. But overall, it's fantastic. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna write my notes down. Kunsa said this.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
Kunsa said this. We're gonna go with a negative 32. All right, that's not a big deal. Negative doesn't mean it's bad.
Okay,
That's
well.
good.
It just means negative.
Oh, shit.
It's negative 100 to a negative 40, so it's somewhere in between there.
Okay.
I'll say I'm digging it for sure. I'm liking it. The strawberries on point, very fresh, very refreshing. I will say, as far as like a cheesecake goes, though, it reminds me more of like a strawberry version of Dragon Shake.
Oh.
He's like, oh. But
I
that's
feel like you
pretty
hit
much
somebody
what
in the
I'm
feels on that one.
doing. Hey, I like Dragon Shake out of like the deep cut stuff. That's my all time. He knows this because we've discussed this before. That's how we went to Connecticut. I came back with like 8 bottles that are no longer existing. Yeah, it's all gone. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. Like I said, it's a very fresh strawberry. It's not like not jammy or anything. Like it has a very fresh taste to it, which I really dig that part. But yeah, I'm not as long-winded as Spoon Sauce.
I didn't say anything bad about it. Well,
Yes, exactly.
To me, it's complex.
Muted. Now
Yeah.
I'm not muted. Thanks, guys. Thanks, chat. You guys are the MVPs. Appreciate you. So, anyways, start this back. First time that I tried this, I went into it with an open mind, not thinking that it was like a cheesecake or a bakery or a candy or anything like that. I was just gonna try it out, see what I got, and see what happens. You're no, I'm okay. I need to quit looking at chat because I forget that they're behind. But anyways, first thing I noticed straight off the bat was the strawberry note in it was like a real solid strawberry flavor. It wasn't necessarily like a candy strawberry. To me, it kind of tastes like, you know, like a fresh strawberry that you would like slice for any sort of like dessert sort of situation. You might put like a little bit of sugar on it just to kind of bring like the juices out of it a little bit. Like that's what I kind of got out of it without it being like super sugary, you know what I mean, or like super like over like jammy, like you were saying, Clown. It still kept like that fresh fruit flavor. And then I got kind of like a bakery like like pie crusty sort of note with like that graham cracker bakery, but also like a cream. So I don't necessarily get like a cheesecakey note or like a super heavy like, you know, like just cheesecake note in general, but I got a nice creaminess with that sweet fresh strawberry with like a nice graham cracker or like pie-ish crust. It's not even necessarily graham crackery as much as it's got like kind of like a little cinnamony note to it, almost kind of like a crumble-esque type of thing. And dude, for me, I'm not a huge like strawberry person. I do like strawberry vapes from time to time, but like strawberry bakery flavors aren't really normally my thing. But this one's really something I've been enjoying, and I've been vaping for the past week, and I've actually liked the mix that I just did. Like literally just before the show, took a toot off 2 different mods with a little bit of boule in one, strawberry something in the other. Ooh, now that right there, I think I'm onto something. I might have to like mix up a little bottle of that, because that was pretty damn tasty. But I'm honestly really impressed with it. I like the fact that you guys named it strawberry something, because like as you vape it, like each time you kind of pick out something a little different, you know what I mean? And it's not necessarily an exact cheesecake or an exact like bakery. It's very ambiguous. So the strawberry something, I kind of dig it because it kind of goes with what I get out of the liquid. It's just like it kind of keeps you guessing, exactly trying to figure out what exactly that something is. But it's good, man. I dig the hell out of it. So
Well, thanks, guys.
With that, we'll kind of throw it to you guys and see, like, we'll start, because we've had Eric on a little bit before, and he kind of gave us a little bit of his thoughts, so we'll get to Eric here in a second. But I want to kind of hear your thoughts a little bit, Beecher, about, like, the process of coming to make this flavor, and you guys coming together and saying, like, hey, let's make a liquid, and then coming up with, like, a strawberry sort of flavor. How did that, like, kind of happen and lead you to where we are now?
It's just started by me Marco Poloing Eric and saying, do you want to do a liquid? It was kind of simple.
Hey, easy enough.
There's no like big thought process into it. Like I didn't pick names out of a hat or anything. I was like, let's do a liquid together. And we both love strawberry vapes. And for me, like I haven't had a good strawberry vape in a very long time. I know like when I first started vaping, strawberries were everything and everywhere. Like strawberry cheesecakes were the most mass-produced liquid flavoring out there. Easy, easy in like 2015, 2016, 2017. And then I feel like people vape too much of it, and then all the crazy flavors came out, like all the more complex flavors, different things started coming out, and the strawberry cheesecake died down. Now, there are still people out there making strawberry cheesecake flavors, of course, but it wasn't like how it used to be. So, but like in the beginning of us throwing ideas out, it was always, we should do a strawberry something. Like a strawberry and this, or a strawberry and this. And it was just like, I just kept catching myself saying, we just need to do a strawberry something. And then we were just like, let's just do a strawberry cheesecake. A good one, bring it back. We'll do a strawberry cheesecake. And then I was like, we need to name that shit something, because we've said it a billion times. And it was a cool name, strawberry something.
Cool.
You know, it kind of makes people, obviously it makes people like, what is it?
It makes you think.
It just says strawberry something on the bottle. You know, it doesn't say like strawberry cheesecake, or, you know, it doesn't say mango on it. So like when we first came out with it, a lot of people were like, what is it? Something, strawberry something. You'll figure it out. But we did come up with, a description, or Eric came up with a description. Strawberry cheesecake. And we did, how many versions? 4? 3? 4.
4 or 5.
Yeah, something like that. The first 2 were good, and then we combined the first 2 into 3, and then we made a 4th one with number 3. And it came out what we wanted. And personally, I'm gonna tell him this, Eric. I don't think this tastes like our last version, but it tastes really good. I'm actually glad. I'm actually digging how it came out with the strawberry notes first, because you get the strawberry and then you get the cheesecake afterwards. The strawberry is like right in your face when you inhale, and then exhales sweetness of the cheesecake. So I think it actually layered pretty well together. And it, like Poonsauce was saying, it doesn't taste like a fucking straight up cheesecake in your mouth. You get different layers to it.
Yeah, it's like you get the strawberries of it first, and then like the creaminess, and then like the bakery note, like it's in each step.
Yeah, and I always think that some of the best e-liquids that I've had have layers to them, instead of just like one straight flavor. That's what you're tasting at all times throughout the day. Like, it's hard for me to, like, even with Dwayne's mango, which is the best mango I've ever had in a vape, this is hard for me to continue to vape because it's just mango, 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 mango all day. And there's no real layers to it. It's just a juicy mango in your face.
Mess with the wattage on that DNA device.
It makes it better. What do you think I should put this at? 150?
What are you vaping at right now? What, if you like, you have it on there.
100.
If you drop it lower to like a cooler vape, you get different notes out of it. And then if you probably bump it up, I don't know, about like 110, 120, you might get a couple different notes out of it there too. Because I've noticed it's got different layers to it. Like as my battery dies on a mech, like I'll kind of get different notes out of it.
I just get mango.
Dude, that's one of those liquids I could all day vape.
All right, I don't like low watts, so I'm gonna go back up to like.
He's like that wasn't good.
That was so unpleasant.
I'm gonna bump it to 120. See how this goes.
The one thing I noticed with both of you when you comes to making a liquid, both of you have come to this point to where any liquid that you make, if you put in anything where it's unregulated, where you know there's going to be a lot of power coming through it, it's just flavor in your damn face hole. I don't know what you guys do to make it that great, but you guys got it down to like a perfect science to where any of your guys' liquids at a high wattage, it's just epic.
Yeah.
It's like there's no hot sweetness if it's too high to where it's like you don't taste anything. The hotter you make it, the more flavor you're going to get, in my opinion. It's crazy.
Yeah, the liquid's really good on coils too. And I was kind of surprised on that, to be honest.
This is a full week, and the coils are still.
With the cheesecake, anything or any sweet juice, like there are sweet juices out there that don't do shit to coils, and that's great. But like, I really thought it was gonna just be a coil killer. But surprisingly, there's not a lot of sweetener in this.
Dude, and it's actually pretty forgiving on your wicks too. You know what I mean? Like I haven't had a huge amount of like breakdown on my cotton. Like I've literally been running these same wicks and coils since the beginning of this week, and the coils are starting to get a little dark tinge to them, but like my wicks still look nice and clean, look just as fluffy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I've had some liquids that like I could pop my cap on some other RDAs, and you could already see it kind of starting to fall down from your like the outside wrap of your coil, and starting to kind of get like that darkness up near the ends of your wraps and stuff. But dude, this stuff's been pretty fucking forgiving, not gonna lie.
That's true. I think that's true between deep cuts and beach. All of our liquids kind of coil cotton friendly.
Absolutely. Boule is the same way. I think I've got these honestly, this RDA for vaping needs to be desperately wicked. Like I've been probably running these same wicks for like over a week, maybe 2 weeks, and it's in dire need of a fresh set of wicks. It would probably taste 1,000 times better, but dude, this Boule just still tastes good as it is, and I can't stop vaping it long enough to re-wick it. So
yeah, and like with the Boule Bolo, like Indonesia liquids, I think 90% of them kill your coils within like 20 minutes. They're like, your wicks are dark. Like I was vaping one with it's a mung bean, it's oat drip mung bean.
What's up
And
with
within
mung bean? I swear.
Oh,
to
it's
God.
so good, dude. It's so good. But within like an hour, the coils are already dark, or the cotton's already super dark. The liquid's not dark. And like, I was surprised with Boule Bolo, you can drip the whole 60 mil and you're good to go.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what they're putting in all that other liquid that just crushes your cotton. I'm not sure what it is.
So Eric, now that it's out and some people have tried it and stuff like that, like what are your thoughts on it? Are you happy with the final rendition of it, with how it's come out, and kind of like the what's the word? The praise, or like just the acceptance of it so far? Like how you been feeling about that whole situation?
I'm very happy because it's actually a fucking iced blueberry lemonade, and we're trolling you, and everyone's fucking falling for it.
Gotcha. Haha.
I was about to say, if that was the case, my taste buds are beyond fucked up.
For blackmail juice, because the reason we agreed to make a juice because I kept asking Coiled Hair for nudes, and he's like, no, dude, and he finally was like, I'll just fucking make a juice with you. And I'm like, fine, then we'll make some money together, hopefully, and I'll stop bothering you for nudes.
Hey, that's one way to work it, man.
And he got me off his back, and I'm happy with the outcome because I like strawberry, and I like working with Beecher.
Yeah, dude. And not only that, but can we just like take a minute to just like admire this?
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
Like this is my favorite part of this liquid, is this right here. Like that, when I heard that you guys were gonna do that, I was like, yes, fuck yeah, I want the bottle just so I can save this and just like have this like sitting here at my desk, and I can always just
the
look
last
at, like,
thing I look at before I go
Beecher
to
and
bed.
Eric, you know what I mean? And it's just like it's such an innocent picture. Just like look how cute
Needed
they
to
are,
be
guys.
better. That's all I gotta
Look
say.
at that. It should have been like that. Like
we have a very similar
instead,
philosophy.
it should have been like right here, just like across the top, just them two
That was
holding
that
a
was
strawberry.
that was our first thought, was to put it smack dab right on the label.
Dude, you should do like a limited release of just like one with just like you guys. Dude, that's just you. I'd buy like 10 bottles.
I buy it just to see their faces.
I'm
Right.
proud of it. I'm proud of it, and I think it's a product of a good friendship, and you know, we have the same philosophy. Beecher works really hard, and I ride on his coattails, and that's how.
Now, I've got to say, man, just from like any of the liquids that I've tried from you guys in the past, like on your guys' own, when it comes down to like the liquid for vaping or Boule from Turd or like any of the deep cut stuff, I've always enjoyed the liquids that you guys make, because like you guys, like Beecher was saying, it's like they're always so like well rounded, and you kind of get like different layers to them as you vape them, or if you run them at a different wattage or different airflow sort of situation, you get different notes out of them. And they've always been very clean and very forgiving on your like coils and your cotton. And then seeing you guys come together and put something out like this, man, I'm not only stoked for you guys, but I'm stoked for everybody else that's going to get a chance to try it, because I think you guys came out with a really solid liquid that stays true to the name, because it kind of keeps you thinking, and when you're vaping, it's strawberry and it's something, but I can't quite figure it out. But God damn it, it's good.
I've had people say off the bat the strawberry cheesecake. I've had people say like what is it? What's the cereal? The Crunch Berry?
Frankenberries.
Like Frankenberry, strawberry milk.
Crunch berries.
I'm okay with it. You know what I mean?
Everybody tastes different things. Some people
Exactly.
don't even taste the cheesecake at all. All they taste is straight strawberry.
Yeah.
So it's,
But
everybody, and that's also good because it's called strawberry something. So it could be whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you fucking vape it all day.
Yeah, right.
Because I think that's what we try and do. I try and make all day vapes and that you can like walk away from, and then
I'm vaping it for like a week.
they're not cloyingly sweet. They're not like they're just there.
Yeah.
You like them and you keep coming back to them. I mean, how long's Boule Bolo been out for?
Uh,
It's always in a pocket.
a while now. Maybe like, I don't remember, since last October, I think.
Yeah.
So coming up on a year almost.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's like Eric said, it's one that I continuously keep around. Like if as soon as I get down to like my last bottle, or it's just like down to that last bit, I start panicking. It's like, fuck, dude, I'm out of bootleg, man. I need to get some like stat. Or it's like, all right, I need to put it away for a little bit and savor that last little bit, and then come back to it, because it's just one of those liquids that's that damn good. And I think this one's definitely one that I could see continuously popping up, and you know, my juice pickup rotation. You're just like, oh yeah, let me get a little bootleg, let me get a strawberry something, maybe a little deep cuts. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be one of those ones that I definitely would grab up again for sure, for sure. Frames, you go through withdrawals, Matty J? Dude, I go through withdrawals too when I don't have any bootleg, bro. It's serious, man. It's serious. There's like crack in that stuff, I swear.
Man, I've vaped so much of that liquid, and when I say a lot, it's a lot, to the point where I haven't vaped it in 2 weeks now, because it just doesn't. I went a whole straight year of just Boule Boule. That's it. And then now I was like, I need to take time off so I can taste it again to how it should be, you know?
Yeah.
Now you vape something for so long, and then it's just sweet. You're just vaping something sweet. It's just a constant thing. So I was like, I need to take a step back. And that's why I grabbed the Own Boy Mango. I was like, I'm gonna finish this bottle. I'm gonna move on to vaping strawberry something. I started doing the mung bean thing again, trying to go back and forth between different things, but I'm sold out of Boule Boule now, but I have more coming on Wednesday, and I can't wait for that day.
See, if you keep on your thing with the mung bean, I feel like I have to go out of my way and try to find a mung bean vape, because
it's so good. It's so good.
Indonesian liquid hasn't proved me wrong yet, because especially with Boule, and there's another one that's kind of out of the ordinary when it comes to a flavor profile. It's Mr. Kent's Twisted Sunday. That okay.
He's like, no.
There's something about that liquid that I can't get enough of.
I
don't know what it is.
I love it.
I like the moment I take a hit of it, I want more of it. There's
So-
something that Indonesians do when it comes to making liquid.
What is that liquid anyway? Like, what's it supposed to be?
It's
Supposed to be an ice cream sundae.
with like
It's a
plum.
rum, it's a rum raisin.
It's a
Yeah.
rum raisin.
Yeah, let me set the record straight right now. All right, when we went to go test these flavors out, on the bottle, on Kent's bottle, it said ice cream sundae. That's all it said, ice cream sundae. I swear, and Kent tells me I'm wrong, I swear to God they changed that recipe from the time we tasted it to production. And for the longest time, we couldn't figure out why they put raisins on the label. Come to find out, it's a rum raisin ice cream sundae.
There's
And
something
for-
about it
Does
that I just
Kent know that they
For
did
like
the switch, or
For a whole year, I thought it tastes like cheese. Like
does
like a-
taste like cheese. It has like a
like a
sweetened
sticky
cream
cheese.
cheese kind of taste, but it's something about it that I can't get enough of.
and
I don't know
it-
why. Whenever I vape it, it's just I've noticed that with any Indonesian flavor I've had. It's only been two, but still, it's like they're so unique and so different.
It's only
to-
been two, so
it's
like,
been Boule
I have
and,
tons of
and Twisted
experience.
Sunday, but
hey, we're talking about Corey. Leave him alone.
that's the point.
Can't have it in
But there's
defense.
something so unique about both of those flavors to where it throws you through a loop every time you vape. And I don't know what kind of voodoo magic fuckery they're doing over there when it comes to their flavorings, but every time you take a vape off it, you're not getting something that is the normal US market kind of thing, to where, to be honest, a lot of it's hot sweetness. But
Indonesia does amazing liquids, and it's kind of crazy to think about. Like most of the liquids I've had over there are phenomenal. I might not like all of them, but if it says something that it tastes exactly like that.
but if
And
you're
that's-
so up with this mung bean thing, I gotta do some
You can-
searching.
So if you can find this, if you can find somewhere in Asia that ships it, buy oat drip mung bean. Oat drip mung bean. It's like eating a bowl of grape nuts with mung beans.
Okay, I don't know what grape nuts taste like, but I'll
You know those
I'll
grape
take your
nut
word for it.
cereal
If I don't like it, I'll just
that
yell at you
crack
for
your
it. How about
teeth
that?
when you eat
It's
them?
it tastes like pebbles, like literal pebbles.
Like rocks.
I've heard
Yeah,
Nick talk
I mean,
about
that's
how
what-
it tastes like a burrito or something. I don't know.
No, grape nuts. That cereal that breaks your teeth when you eat it.
Yeah.
It tastes like that. So it tastes like a straight. It tastes like oatmeal, like an oat. I don't know, like an oat cereal with mung bean. It's one of the best liquids I've had. And I save it because I only got one bottle at the expo, and I vaped like half of it while I was there, and then I just let it sit there, and then I like vape it for like one day, and then I'll save the rest of it. So I have like 15 milliliters left. It's super dark. It's delicious. It kills your coils within a couple days, but it's so good.
I gotta look in. Let's see. Hold on. Oh,
Write it down.
yeah.
Oat drip.
Oat
Mung bean.
drip mung bean, Corey. Check it out. Look it up, dude.
You might be able to find someone in Malaysia that will ship to the U.S., but you won't be able to find anybody in Indonesia because they don't export anything like that. But I think Malaysia. I think that's where Kent got his few bottles from
Yeah,
Malaysia.
this is gonna be. See, there's the picture of it. That's Indonesia.
The
I'm
green
gonna be
bottle.
going through a fucking battle to try to find this stuff.
Liquid searching with Poon Sauce. This could be a new segment of the show.
Hey, man, if you do find it, and you don't like it, I'll buy it straight from you.
Okay, this isn't even in English. This isn't good. Oh god, they don't even have an English like translator. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a lot more searching on this. Holy crap!
On this site, it's 185 rupees.
Oh, you got enough of those, Corey? Do you have enough of those saved up in your little coin purse?
I gotta look under my couch. See if I can find some rupees in there.
So with that, guys, we are running to the last 15 minutes or so of the show, but we've got this new segment that we started doing. Eric has had the pleasure of doing it with us a few times here on the show, but we started a Vaping with the Ohmies music playlist, where at the end of every show, we add 2 songs apiece onto the playlist so that people afterwards can go hang out, and then whenever they're chilling in their car or whatever, they can put the playlist on and listen to some music that the Ohmies and whoever we have on are into, and then we also pick out 1 or 2 from chat as well. So this is your guys' opportunity out there in chat to go ahead and start dropping your suggestions for songs to add to the playlist, because it's time for the Vaping with the Ohmies music playlist. So with this, guys, we're going to go ahead and pass it around the room here and let everybody here on the panel add 1 song on, and then we'll go around again one more time and we'll add another song onto the playlist. So with this, we'll go ahead and we'll start off with Clown this week, and then we'll just let him pass it around and see where it ends up.
Alrighty. Since I saw this one suggested last week in chat, and I was like, yes, we need to do that. Mowgli Vapes suggested, was it King Missile Detachable Penis?
Oh, yeah.
The classic.
Yes.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was like, that
Let's
needs
get her
to
to
go on
type
the
that into the
list.
search.
Just type it in, Corey. Just type it in, bro. It's just a song. It's just music.
Oh
Don't
wow!
be like that, bro.
When you type in detach, it's like literally the first thing that comes out. Wow.
See, you didn't even have to type the whole thing.
All right, so you're going to throw it to Clown.
Eric, hit it.
Okay, I got one on deck. I've been listening to all day today. Brownout, Brown Sabbath. It's Black Sabbath covers by a Latin soul band.
Dude.
Nice.
And it's so the drummer and the horn section are insane. You can start off with Fairies Wear Boots. So it's true to the original
The song called
Sabbath.
Brownout.
No, the band's called Brownout,
Huh.
and they did a compilation called Brown Sabbath Volume 2.
Dude, I need to check this out, bro.
It's insane. It's really good.
Definitely adding that to the playlist for myself to check
Hold
out
on, let
later
me
as
see.
well.
I sent it to Nick.
Volume 2. What's the song called?
Fairies Wear Boots, like the Sabbath
Oh,
song.
right there. Boom. Okay. Boom.
All right, and then who are you going to throw it to, Eric?
Who are you gonna throw it to?
I'll take it.
Go for it.
Don't even trip, dog. I'm gonna add this song, which is a song. It's not on an album yet. The album hasn't come out yet. But but it's from a band that Grim Green turned me on to a while ago. It's called The Ocean, and the song is called Jurassic Cretaceous.
Ooh.
It's off their new album, and I've been listening to this song on repeat lately, and I'm gonna add it to the chat right now.
Whoa, nope, don't start playing. God damn it.
And so the Grim Green turned me on this their last album.
Oh, it's the Ocean Collective. Yeah, I've heard of them.
And this new song is I think it's like 13 minutes long of just awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
We love long songs
Awesome
on the
stuff,
playlist,
dude.
bro.
Hell yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna add there. And I can't
Man,
wait.
I haven't listened to them in a minute. Holy crap.
Yeah, so like that album's coming out I think next month, and I'm pretty stoked about that. If you can give me any 13-minute long songs, I'm all for it.
Okay, who are you passing it off to?
Who hasn't done one yet? Everybody,
James.
go with Clown.
Did you add one, James?
No, I still gotta add one here, so let me do
Okay.
that.
All right.
Let's see here. Let me pull up my handy dandy Spotify playlist here and see what I want to throw on this week. This week, I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's go with some. No, I added that song already. Don't you hate that? Added that one too. I'm
We've
gonna
been doing this for a
go
minute.
Cocoa Butter by Action Bronson. That's gonna be my add to the playlist. Well, my first one. And then Corey, what about you, bro?
Okay, I've been kind of addicted to this album lately. Like, I've listened to it before, but I kind of got back into it and got hooked. I'm going to go with the song Grave Singer by Shadow of Intent. So let's pass. Are we going to do two?
Yep. So
Okay,
Clown, you
let's
got
pass
another
it
one?
Back over to Clown.
Oh, damn. Alrighty. They just released this one, but I was gonna go with Devil Went Down to Georgia corn cover.
Ooh, I've actually heard that. They've got Yellow Wolf on that with them.
Wait, what's the song again? I wasn't listening.
Devil Went Down to Georgia. The corn cover.
Show right there. Boom. Okay, pass it off.
It was Eric.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm up. I'm gonna do Animated Violence by the OCs. OHSEES, like OC.
Yep, got it right here. Boom.
Chris Handel. Love all his suggestions every time.
Right.
Hey,
You never pick them, but they're always great.
So you got that one, Corey?
yep, already got it in.
All right, Beecher. What's your next one, man?
The next song I'm gonna do, I'm trying to find it real quick. Okay, so this song is from a guy called Yusef Days.
Nice.
He is a jazz, R&B, hip hop drummer, and this song's called "Blacked Out" by Yusef Days. I'm gonna write that in the chat. There's
Got
no
it.
lyrics to any of this. It's just
Instrumental.
instrumental
Fuck yeah.
jazz. I mean, it's really good. I've sent this to Eric. I've sent
Yeah.
this to Nick. I've sent this to like 1,000 people. I found this randomly. I was listening to jazz rapping coils, and it went to this artist radio, and this song came out, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. And so I've been hooked on Yusef Days. He hasn't been doing a lot of his own stuff. He's been doing collabs. He just came out with an album with Tom Minch called What Kind of Music? And that album I've listened to about 1,000 times. Let me type this in there. Yusef Days. Blacked Out. Boom.
Got it.
Yeah, this is some good stuff. It's super chill. It's very drum oriented. You can look up YouTube videos of this guy playing with like a ensemble, and it's so cool. It's so cool. It gives me goosebumps when I think about it.
All right. And for me, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna add some Sabbath on here because I don't think I've added a Sabbath song, and I'm gonna go with Mr. Crawley. One of my faves. Gotta go on there. Gotta go on there.
Was that? Wow, it's only considered under Ozzy.
Really?
Yeah.
I might have been wrong then.
Well, let's fucking do it.
Either
then.
way, put it on there, bro.
Hell yeah.
And that's mine, and then Corey. Yep, that's my bad.
Let me find it. I know since we're talking about long songs, I'm gonna put one up there for you guys that is gonna throw you guys. What? Why isn't it working? Work. Nope, don't do that. There we go. I'm gonna go with the song "The Man with No Face" by Slice the Cake. It's 21 minutes long. So thank you.
Great, Corey.
Oh, it's a cigarette break song.
Yeah. It's the one where you go out.
It's an experience.
One of those American Spirit songs.
Yeah, for real.
To sit through, and it's like metal euphoria, in my opinion.
All right. So with that, that's all of us here on the panel. With our two adds to the list, so let's pick two out from chat. I'll pick one, and then Clown, you go ahead and pick one out.
Why don't we have our two guests pick one?
Yeah, I was gonna say
we could do that too. We could do that too. Sure. Let them pick. You guys go ahead and go through chat. Yeah, from chat.
Okay, I found one.
Chat, and each of you pick one.
I found one.
All right.
For it.
This is from the homeboy Anthony. I want to sex you up. Like color me bad.
Dude.
He's lucky we can't put him in jail. He gets picked quite often.
Does he really?
Between Anthony and an advocate for liberty.
I didn't even see the blue wrench. I just saw the song.
Dude, it's all good, man.
Jam right there.
All right, so Eric.
I'm gonna go with Gabe Claus's pick, "Baby Bitch" by Ween.
No.
Corey doesn't sound happy.
I don't like typing this shit. It's weird.
Just do it, Corey.
You took that home on this, and then you complain the most.
It goes against all my musical morals.
You're typing it in your Spotify search, not your Google search, bro.
No, because then it comes up as recommended.
Well, hey, dude.
Yeah, but you don't have to listen to it. Nobody's holding a gun to your head now, are they?
You pay for the service, so you could skip it.
Yeah, true.
Grim Green also says that the playlist needs more guar. So can we add guar maggots?
You know what? Since Grim actually took time out of the day to come hang out with us today, we could add guar maggots.
Has to be the Nick. Is it the 30th anniversary remix?
The 2020 remaster. He put it directly underneath it in chat.
Yeah, he was very active about this.
Yes, okay, he was.
I got it.
He typed it in all caps, so you know he's serious.
Yeah. So with that, that's going to wrap up the playlist there. We've got some great songs from Beecher, great songs from Eric. Of course, you got the usual kind of sort of situation you could expect from us here on the panel. But of course, we got some great ones from chat as well. So thank you guys all for joining us tonight. Thank you guys all for your suggestions for the playlist and stuff. But of course, if you guys have any topic ideas, guest ideas, or anything you'd like to see here on the show, send us an email, vapingwiththeohmies@gmail.com. Just all one word, vapingwiththeohmies@gmail.com. And we'd love to hear from you guys. Talk about some topics you guys want to talk about. Get some guests on that you guys would like to see. Or bring some guests on that have been on in the past. Doesn't matter. We'd like to hear from you guys and be able to get you guys to be more a part of the show. And all that good stuff. So with that, we're going to go ahead and kind of pass around the room, let people know where you can find them, what they got going on, all that good stuff. So we'll go ahead and we'll start off with Beecher. What do you got going on, bro? Anything coming up? Anything you want to tell people about?
No.
Nope, not really. Same old, same old.
Get some Mung Bean note.
There's nothing really new going on here. I do have a matte blue RDA for vaping coming out sometime this week. Strawberry something, Goulet Bolu. More cloud caps are coming. Red, blue, stainless, black. As far as liquid, nothing new. Just trying to keep it as real as possible with the PMTAs coming up. And yeah, coilturd.com.
Yep, check it out, guys. Go over there, grab up some Boule, grab up some coils, grab up anything anything you need over there. And what about you, Eric? Anything you got to tell the people or want to tell the peoples out there?
What do we got? We got strawberry something. Got to do. No, not really. Just the same old stuff. Buy deep cuts. Buy strawberry something. Buy. I'll be in DC next weekend if anyone's there. Some say hi. I'll be driving down with Mr. Turk, so we'll be wandering the crowd. Otherwise,
What you guys did last time.
same old shit.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So that's awesome, guys. So yeah, if you guys are in DC, go say hey to Eric. I want to see some pictures of you guys saying what's up to Eric. Just because I can't be there, give him a big hug for me. Because I'm actually pretty upset that I'm not going to be able to make it out there. But I actually had a trip planned months prior to even finding out about the rally. So I already had flights booked and everything. So just like I couldn't have gone if I wanted to, because I already have flights going out to Still Valley Vapors, because I'm actually going to be out there the same weekend for a little meetup and situation going on. So if anybody's not able to make it, you guys can always come out to the shop if you're local, stuff like that. We can show our support there, maybe post up some pictures and stuff with our support from the shop. But other than that, let's see what Corey, what you got coming up, bro?
I think I might as well share the news now since it's next week and everything. But if you guys are going to tune into what's in the news next week, me and Logan have a really nice surprise coming for you guys. Since we found this out after the show last Wednesday, where our next show is actually on the final day of PMTA deadline. We're going to have somebody very special that's in chat right now joining us. So he was maybe a fan of Guar. You may know him for all his fucking advocacy craziness. But yeah, Mr. Nick Grim Green's going to be joining us on What's in the News on next Wednesday. So get hyped for that. We're going to dig deep into how the rally went, what is, because pretty much what we're going to be talking about is with PMTA deadline here, what's next. So be prepared for that. And I'm really stoked. It's going to be a fun time. Anytime sitting down talking with Nick is great. And plus, with what's happening at the rally, who knows what we're going to have to talk about. So I'm super excited. But that's it for me. What about you, Clown?
Let's see. Mixing it up tomorrow at 7 p.m. We might have our first guest on the show, just working on all the details. So be on the lookout for that. Very excited. Hopefully everything works out. But if not, we'll still have the good old show going. And other than that, check out, just be on the lookout for review videos. And if you are interested in juicing coils from me, hit me up on any of the social medias and such things. So yeah.
Awesome. As far as things go for me this week, I think I'm planning on doing like a live build / review for the Ether RTA tomorrow. So you guys can keep an eye out for that. I'm also planning on doing a review for the Pandemic RDA that I'm hopefully going to try to get out before I leave, because I actually fly out Thursday to Ohio to go see my man Will, aka the Punk Rock Silver Fox at Still Valley Vapors. So I'll be hanging out there the weekend. He's going to be having like a cloud clomp / meetup on Saturday, which is going to be pretty awesome. So if you guys are in the area and you guys aren't able to make it out to the rally or anything like that, you guys are more than welcome to come out to the shop, come hang out. There's going to be like some raffles and stuff like that. I'll still be doing a green room. We'll be doing it from Will's house, I believe. So definitely stay tuned for that. Will's probably going to be on the show hanging out with us. So that's going to be awesome. And of course, the Shed Time Podcast every Sunday, or their shedtimepodcast.com, had a pretty deep episode this past week. We got pretty deep and just like had like a real serious sort of conversation and talk. So that's actually a really good listen. If you guys are interested, go check that out. Talking about ways that you can think yourself into success and stuff like that. It's a really cool conversation. A lot of great points were brought up. So definitely check that out. Shout outs to Sean for bringing that conversation up. It's a good listen and all that. I think that's it as far as it goes for me, guys. So I do want to thank, of course, Beecher and Eric once again for coming and hanging out with us. Always a pleasure to get to hang out with you dudes. We always look forward to getting together and just chatting it up and having you guys on the show. So definitely look forward to having you guys on again. As far as that goes, anything else we're missing here? If you guys haven't, follow us, subscribe, hit that like button if you haven't already. We did just recently hit 600 subscribers on the channel, which is awesome. But I have a feeling that a lot more people watch that probably just haven't hit that button yet. So if you haven't, hit that button. Give us a follow here. We would appreciate it. And with all that, Stay tuned. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Rescued E-Liquid, Breeze Tones, and Exotic Leaf. You guys can go check them out. Of course, there's discount code on Rescued E-Liquid. You can go check out Breeze Tones coils on Local Vape, Still Valley Vapors, Lucid RDA, the Rising Phoenix Vapory has them now. They're all over the place. Go check them out. I believe they're even available in the UK now, from what I understand. So if you guys are out there in the UK, you can grab those up. And of course, Exotic Leaf, check them out on their website. Use the code Ohmies, get you 10% off. And with all that, we're going to end this as we always do, guys. Sending out all those positive vibes, crisp by fives, and let's just vape on, Ohmies.